Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can you hear me? This is Grizzy live here off of Tidwell and Bean.
Chief, when you're ready, I'll let you know when I hit go.
Okay.
Okay, you good? Okay, hold on 1 second.
I think I can make it. I think it's bright enough. Y'all forgive me. My glasses.
Let me know when you're ready.
Here you are.
Shooting scene.
Your name and official title for us, please.
Sure. Kevin Deese. Last name spelled D-E-E-S-E. Assistant Chief.
What do you have out here tonight, Chief?
At approximately 9:37, shortly after 7:30, officers entered the parking lot in the 8400 block of Tidwell, and they noticed a strong odor of marijuana. There was one vehicle that was parked in the parking lot at that time, so they initiated an investigation. They approached the vehicle, spoke with the driver, who at that time acknowledged that he was in fact smoking marijuana in the parking lot. They asked him to step out of the vehicle several times, and he refused to do so. At that point, the officers made an attempt to physically remove the driver from the vehicle, and he resisted those efforts as well. Officers noted that there was a gun in the vehicle on the floorboard at his feet. He continued to resist the efforts to get him out of the car. The officers did deploy the tasers, which were unsuccessful. One of the two officers at that point realized and made the declaration that the suspect was reaching for the gun. At that time, he discharged his firearm. The suspect then exited the vehicle, ran into the convenience store where a brief struggle continued to ensue until they were able to get him into handcuffs. They called for HFD, rendered first aid until HFD got here, and he was transported to Ben Taub Hospital.
So when he got out of the car after the taser, you said that the gun was discharged by the officer?
Correct. The officer discharged. When he was struck, he then got out of the car and ran into the store.
And where was he?
Lower body, I believe in the leg, and possibly the groin.
Can you provide a name, age, race, and any possible charges he might face?
I'm not going to release the suspect's name at this time. As far as charges, we've got the DA's office out here, along with Special Investigations Unit, investigating the case. So we'll be discussing the appropriateness of charges as the investigation continues.
Do we have an age?
Yeah, 39, I believe, roughly just shy of 40 years old.
How long has the officer been on the force?
One's been on for 3 years, one's been on 4 years.
And
Did they have any injuries to the officers?
Officers were not injured.
it was two officers?
2 officers, correct.
Gunshots were heard.
Was he in a tow truck? Or what kind of vehicle was he in?
It was in a black 4-door sedan.
The patrol car that's directly, well, I don't know about directly, but in front of that vehicle, is that the officer's vehicle?
And the long list of vehicles.
Well, there's the black vehicle, and then there's a patrol car with the flashing lights that's right up against it.
I can't speak for sure which vehicle they were in. Obviously, in a situation like this, they call for assistance. We had a number of officers to show up to help them. So I can't say for sure that's the vehicle that they were in.
What about the number of people in the store? Any witnesses, surveillance video?
that's all part of the investigation. We'll certainly be working to gather that information. And I always like to say that, you know, we do these interviews in the spirit of transparency, trying to get the information out because the public wants to know, the media wants to know, and try to accommodate you. So some of the information that you'll ask, we'll still be working together.
In your opinion, will the man face charges?
Well,
We don't know what they are yet.
he's in possession of narcotics, and he was going after a firearm with 2 police officers that were trying to get him removed from the vehicle. So, yeah, there's certainly the possibility of charges.
Do you know what
exactly what we filed? Like I said, the DA's out here. We'll discuss that with him when it's appropriate.
Do you know what type of firearm was?
That was a handgun.
Chief, real quick, you guys, HPD runs an investigation, the DA's office runs an investigation. Talk about this process from the time that the shooting happens until, you know, until you guys are done here at the scene.
Okay. So when that call drops, our special investigation unit will respond. The district attorney's office will respond. And generally, at least one member of the command staff will respond. Our SI unit is part of homicide, so it's a joint operation. I can't leave out the forensic science center that'll come out and process the evidence for us, take photographs, collect any physical evidence, things of that nature. And then the officers will return to work or to duty after we've gone through some steps to make sure that they're okay and that everything is in line with the incident.
And then we'll release the videos within 30 days.
Yes, within 30 days, body-worn camera footage is our policy to release.
That it?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. All right, folks. This is Grizzy live here with the Hood News. Trying to get a little closer for you guys. This is Tidwell, 8400 block of Tidwell, at a street called Bean. But this is right near Mesa Road, close to Wayside, North Wayside, between North Wayside and Mesa. Y'all be safe if you're out and about, man. See if I can get the vehicle. Mia, there we go. All right, so we just heard from HPD officer involved shooting. We are here at Tidwell and Bean. This is close to, it's between North Wayside and Mesa Road. We've got the district attorney. We've got investigators out here for HPD. Several crime scene investigators also. The person is the person is expected to survive. This is the northeast part of Houston, Texas. Happened earlier around the 7 o'clock hour, I believe. No officers were harmed, and the person is expected to survive. So, man, just prayers for everybody. What's up, friend?
Can I make an introduction real quick?
Make a what?
Can I
Yeah.
introduce you to somebody real quick?
All right, folks. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and dip out. It's your girl Grizzy. We're live here on in the northeast part of Houston. Please be advised, be safe. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm on my way to a homicide scene in downtown. Reporting live. It's your girl Grizzy. Back to you, friends. Be safe. This is Glenwood. It looks like that's